not gonna wings isn't gonna be like my first choice of food. You know what I mean? More than likely, it's gonna be tacos, 100%, because it's easy as fuck. You know, you can make anything into a taco.
There you go, man. You just put it on the tortilla.
And that's it.
Good to go. Let me see. We should be good. Where am I at? And we are live. Hello, everybody. Spider here, the Fight Card Podcast, coming to you once again from San Antonio, Texas. We are inside the HOJ training facility, and with me, David Puente, man. How are you, bro?
What's up, Spider?
Not
How you
much,
doing, man?
bro. Man, thank you. I know you got some training today, man. You're gonna be training in an hour or two.
Yeah, right after this, actually.
Yeah, bro. So I thank you for making the time. I know fight week is upon us. I mean, it's gonna be on May 7th. Of course, you're stepping inside the cage for the second time, right? This is gonna be your second event.
Yeah, second fight. I actually recently looked at the calendar and I was like, oh shit, it's a week out.
Wait a minute.
Oh shit. Yeah. Nah, I mean, I don't know, man. It's crazy because like the whole waiting for the day of the fight is crazy, bro.
No, yeah. You see, and I mean, I was here over the weekend. I mean, of course, you guys been training every day, man. And every day it's cardio, it's technique.
Try to be in here at least once a day, bro.
Oh yeah. You see, but they the other, I think it was Saturday when you guys were practicing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, no love, bro. They're putting you through the ringer, man. I mean, of course. I mean, you got to be ready. You know, they're testing you, making sure, you know, without any injuries, of course. But you know, putting you. Testing you, let's say, man. But
yeah, that Shark Tank was fun, man.
No, yeah, bro. Yeah, I had to look away a few times, man. It was that good.
Yeah.
But man, I mean, training, man. How's everything going?
Everything so far has been good. Just been trying to stay consistent. Shit. The only thing that sucks though is what I caught like a cold, I guess, over the weekend.
Oh, okay.
And I'm just recovering off of it, and it kind of like slowed me down a little bit, but.
Bro.
You know, I'm trying to get back the momentum that I lost and shit.
No, yeah, you've seen a lot of it. Do you suffer from allergies?
Yeah, man.
See, because I'm allergic to everything, especially my ex-girlfriend. No, I'm just joking. no, but yeah, man. I'm out there and I'm like, damn, dude. Like, I mean, and it's like you said, it makes you sluggish. I mean, my timing's off. I feel like I have a fever, or the flu, but it's bad, dude. And I mean, we're in San Antonio, man. So of course, you know, it's just the weather's been crazy. But yeah, I mean, other than that, of course, the training's been going pretty well.
Training's been going good, man. Real good.
And I know there's going to be 3 of you guys fighting for the Texas Clash, right? There's going to be yourself.
My teammates Dorian Bryant and Alexandra Carlson.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And I know she's here. She's actually doing a kids class, man. I was trying to drag her in here. But of course, I mean, I see her the same way, man. I mean, she's the only female in the fight camp. So, I mean, nobody's taking it easy on her, man. I mean, of course,
we keep it like
equal opportunity.
Equal opportunity, of course. But like we keep it like realistic with her, because like you know you never know what's gonna happen in a fight. You know what I mean? Like anything's possible. So we just try to show her like, hey, here in this spot, you know.
Yeah, you know, put her in bad positions, make her work her way out of them. Because I mean, I had seen her train before, of course, here at the gym, and I mean, her jiu-jitsu's done pretty good, man. I mean, she has a technique. I saw her doing the training Saturday, man, and the best way to describe it is her fight IQ was there. Like her reaction, her timing, I was like, damn, I was impressed, man. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing her as well, man. Of course.
Same here.
And I mean, in Victoria, Texas, man, I think your opponent isn't from Victoria. I think he's from Corpus.
Yeah, he's from Corpus.
Yeah, because I always say when you go to enemy territory, so to speak, and you know you always get booed. But I think both you guys are getting booed, so you know
it's gonna be a neutral ground.
There you go, man.
Yeah,
people are gonna be like, let them fight.
Yeah.
And this the fight itself is at what weight class?
It's at heavyweight, my man.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's a limit. I know it's over 225.
It's 206 pounds.
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
66 pounds.
Okay, so that's a lot of in between, bro. Man.
Like I mean, that's a lot of room.
Yeah. Cause, I mean, well, let me ask you this, because for this fight, I mean, what weight are you looking to walk in? Like, are you gonna weigh in at a certain?
I'm trying to walk in around probably like 235, 230, somewhere right there. I mean, gradually I've been just already dropping weight as is, just regularly training. So I think maybe the next fight is probably going to be a drop down to 205 after this.
No, yeah, and that's kind of the reason why I was asking, because of course, I mean, right now it's an amateur bout. I mean, you're going to get your experience. When the time comes, you go pro. Of course, you'll be looking to fight at 205 or to heavyweight.
And that's another thing too. I was looking at I mean the way I'm feeling and the way I kind of like I feel like I can get to 85.
Damn, that'd be.
I feel like if like say God bless me, you know, like go to the UFC or something in the future, right? I can really see myself getting down to 85.
Oh yeah, you see, and that's I mean, for your height, of course, man, that'd be a good weight class because I mean, everybody that's at 185, they're walking around like easy 220, you know. So there's some big boys in there, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But I mean, as far as I mean, of course, you train in mixed martial arts. I mean, of course, here at the HOD Academy. Do you train with a gi?
Yeah, I do actually. I try to get a gi class as much as I can, like at least one training sesh per time I'm in here.
Yeah.
Usually it's a class before striking or MMA, so I kind of already have my muscles like.
No, and I was gonna say because I mean, of course, it gets hot as hell in here, so loosen up before you even start your training, man.
That's the advantages of this crazy life we do over here in this warehouse.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I know the other day, that Saturday we were here, it was pretty bad, dude. I mean, I was sweating just standing there, man. So I knew it was hot.
Open up a window, man. At least a little bit of a breeze.
Yeah, turn on the fan.
Something.
But man, I mean, this fight, of course, it's gonna be on May 7th. What is it? A week?
Yeah, it's in about a week.
Yeah, you see,
on Saturday, next Saturday.
You see, and that itself, man. I mean, you were saying about like, man, you looked at the calendar, and I'm like that, bro. Like, I'm looking at it, and I'm like, oh crap, you know, like this fight happened, and it happened already, and I'm like, you know, I'm missing out on a few, man. But yeah, time's going by quick, man. I mean, right now, I mean, during COVID, man, you said you were training, right?
Yeah, I was training during COVID.
And I mean, since the world opened up, I mean, of course, I mean, there's a lot of fights coming up. I mean, but you and the coach, of course, are making sure. I mean, they're putting you on some good fights, right? I mean, they're out there looking for bouts. You guys, I know there's going to be 3 of you all fighting for Texas Clash. The following few weeks, it's going to be a few fighting for the Fury card, man.
Mm-hmm. I believe on the 22nd. Yeah.
You see, and of course, I mean, this is gonna be in the amateur circuit, man. But I mean, do you see yourself fighting for Fury as well later on?
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, that's honestly the road. Like, you know what I mean? Like, straight out of Houston, there's a lot of attention, like, to even the amateurs over there. And so I'm like, shoot, if I can get an opportunity to get some type of exposure out there, that'd be cool, you know?
Oh yeah, heck yeah. You see, and that's kind of. I know they announced like they were gonna have the amateur fight league, and they're gonna start doing like Forrest Griffin and all that. We're gonna start like getting a lot of the fighters ready. I like it, man, for a lot of reasons. One of them is the fact that I mean you can start branding yourself now. Mm-hmm. I mean, by the time you go pro, I mean have your sponsors lined up, have your everything set up, you know, so that way you can just go and start competing, man. Because like you said, I mean, of course, Fury UFC is you know, on UFC Fight Pass when it comes to the main card, but it's a hell of a way to get exposure for sure, man.
For sure.
Now, fighting at heavyweight right now, what fighters out there do you see yourself, like, you know what, I mean, you make it in 5 years, say you get an opportunity to fight one of these guys right now, man. I mean, who would you be interested in fighting?
It's funny because I was just talking to somebody about that, how like...
I heard that, I was tapping your phone.
Oh, shit, yeah.
It's like, what?
But I was talking to a homie and I was telling him, like, hey, it's crazy how I go to these events and I get to see people, like, fight in person.
Yeah.
And they may have, like, 3 or 4 amateur fights already. Yeah. But I'm already, like, thinking ahead, like, I might end up running into one of these guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I got to keep that open mind about it. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, man. You see, especially, I mean, here in the regional circuit, I mean...
I'm gonna be seeing a lot of people from around here.
No,
you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be real familiar with.
You're gonna be like, I'm gonna keep an eye on this guy, man.
Yeah.
But you see, I mean, that's one of the things. You know, when it comes to MMA, of course, there's enough gyms here in San Antonio just to make a fight card. You know, there's a lot of with fighters. When it comes to the amateur circuit, I get it. You know, match the local versus a local. When it comes to the pro, man, I'm a big fan of, you know what, get somebody from outside the city. You know, let's match them up, because when it comes to you making it to the pro level, I mean. Cross training, man. Going out there.
Everybody's run like cross training all over San Antonio.
Yeah, you know, and that's kind of like when it's time for you guys to, okay, you know what? Let me put myself in the back. These guys are good wrestlers, man. Let me put myself out there. These guys are good strikers. Let me put myself out there just because, you know, help each other out, man.
Exactly, man.
But man, I mean, when it comes to mixed martial arts, man, I mean, of course, right now, I mean, like I said, you're in the amateur ranks. I mean, there's no rush, right? I mean, right now you're taking it a day at a time.
Taking it a day at a time, just seeing how my skills develop. You know what I mean? I mean, I wanna be for sure like with my abilities. You know what I mean? And then from there, just create a game plan off of like what I do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, for sure, man. I mean, because one of the things. Let me ask you this: since the day you started training in mixed martial arts to now, do you see a big difference?
Dude, yeah, for sure. For sure, man. A big difference, like life changing difference.
Yeah, man. Because of course, I mean, you're learning a lot of new trades. You can be an athlete coming into MMA, but of course, everything's different, though. I mean, the cardio is different, the training's different, muscle memory. You know, you're like a lot quicker now in certain situations.
That's why. Like, if people ever are interested in getting into like jiu-jitsu or MMA or anything. Like, if you have any type of, like, prior experience when it comes to anything that involves footwork or, like, agility or any kind of explosive movements, it'll probably be a little familiar to you.
No, yeah, because, I mean, it's just, like your boy, you know, he's going to be fighting the heavyweight division here for Fury, man, and he came from football, right? He was saying?
Rob.
Yeah, you know, and when I had talked to him the last time, man,
Del
I mean,
Fuego.
El Fuego, there you go, man. Caliente, that's gonna be his pro name, man.
But it's gonna be great. Yeah.
But you know, he came from football, and I asked him, and of course he was like, man, I left football because you know being out there in the heat. But you know, coach has you guys running out there in the heat the other day, man. So I'm like, you know what, dude. I mean, but all that stuff, man, especially being in here, bro. I mean, of course, with the gi, you're dying. It's freaking hot as hell. But that's all mental training, though, right?
No,
I mean,
for sure. Because, I mean, you're going to be in those situations anyways. You know, eventually you're going to run into one where you're going to be super cold in the arena or the place you're at because the AC is blowing, or you're going to be freaking, like, overheating. Under a lamp, under a chandelier.
Yeah, bro.
Shout out Beeville.
There you go, yeah, bro. And I was thinking about that. I was like, man, I'm laying on your back. You're counting each light bulb or whatever.
For real, right?
but yeah, man. I mean, and that was a cool setup, dude. I ain't gonna lie, man. It was a ballroom, but I was just like, man, they kind of made it classy. But man, I mean,
of course, it was fun out there, man. It was fun.
No, yeah, man. I mean, definitely. You know, Victoria, man. Is that the first time you're going out there?
No, I've actually gone out there to go check out the what is it, the University of Victoria, Houston? Yeah. I went to go check that out over there, and that's the only real time I was out there. I didn't really get to stay out there long, so I mean, it's still going to be kind of new to me.
Right.
Yeah, it was just to go for that.
Yeah, no, yeah, my oldest actually went to college out there, man.
Oh,
so she was out there 2 semesters, so I went out there twice. But yeah, I mean, both times we just kind of made a right turn and went to the beach. And I'll keep going, man. But yeah, it'll be. I mean, I'll be out there, man. I'll be covering the fights, of course. I'm looking forward to it, man. I mean, even just the fact that this is an amateur card, a lot of fighters are gonna be in there hungry, bro, and that's gonna makes it fun, you know, because. I mean, probably not for you because you're going to be the one fighting, but
what?
but for the fans, man. I mean, of course, for those watching the video, I mean, they should go. You know, they should go out there and support. One of the guys guest I had here was like the reason they support every promotion, every platform is because if we don't support it, then who will, man? So
exactly.
Yeah, you know, fighters out there, even if you're not on the card, man, you know, go out there, swing by. You're in Victoria, go nearby. Support the sport, man.
Yeah. You might see some things you never thought about. You know, just learn a new technique just by watching.
Yeah, man. And of course, I know there's going to be a few from here going out there to support you guys, right?
Yeah, we always have a few people to come out and support HOJ.
I'm trying to see if they want to get one of those party shuttles, man. We'll just head out there
head out on the party bus.
There you go. Because I don't want to drive, bro. So I'm definitely gonna be talking to somebody, see if I can carpool with them out there, man. But I mean, it's gonna be fun, bro. I mean, the fact that you know you're gonna have 2 other teammates on there, man. I mean, of course, everybody right now is pretty much in training camp. But does it make it a lot? Do you feel a lot better knowing other people are fighting that night with you?
It makes it a little easier, you know what I mean? Because, like, I mean, you're going in there with your brothers and sisters, you know what I mean? You're going in there with, like, you know, it's like you're not going alone for sure, you know what I mean? Even I don't know, I haven't fought yet where it's just me on the card, so I can't really talk about it, you know what I mean?
But like John Travolta.
Like, where's everybody at?
Yeah. Who's over here, man? But yeah, bro, because even now, I mean, there's I know, you know, Coach Jacob, man, him and David, they actually cornered a guy at the one that, what was it?
In Beeville?
Yeah, no, the one in College Station.
Oh, yeah, over there in College Station.
Yeah, they actually cornered one guy because, he pops up, and he's notorious for popping up by himself, man, and it's just crazy because I'm like, damn. you know. But yeah, man. But hopefully,
shout out to them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. They're the real MVPs, man. Because you know, but like you said, dude, it just makes it more comfortable. I mean, of course, fighting local, there's a lot more. I would say there's more pressure because now everybody that you know is there, and they're like, you better not lose.
Yeah, for real. But that's when everybody's like, oh yeah, for sure. Right? The whole town's pulling up.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, I just paid for this ticket, buddy.
You better get that W, man.
Better win. Send me a shout out. But yeah, because you're fighting in Victoria, so do you feel like there's a lot less pressure because of that?
Yeah, but then at the same time, I mean, like, I don't know, like everybody wants to leave an impression. Right. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm just excited.
Wait till after you fight, huh? Be like, hey, man.
Then I'll have more of an answer for you for sure.
No, definitely, man. And man, I mean, your opponent, man. Do you know anything about him?
Yeah, man. He's a blue belt, I think, in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, training out of a Gracie Academy.
Oh, okay.
Whatchamacallit, I don't really know anything else other than that.
Oh, okay.
That's about it, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, of course, like you said earlier, man, I mean, the fact that you're training here and they're putting you in different situations, you know, for you to work your way out of them.
And it's crazy, too, because he was actually supposed to be my first opponent.
Oh, for the first fight?
Yeah, for the first fight. Yeah, man. He was supposed to be my first opponent, so being able to actually, see him, because he was out in the Robstown fight.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he was out there in the Robstown fight, so, I mean, obviously I was able to see, like, him fight and everything, you know.
Oh,
but, like, just getting to see him and all that, I was like, yeah, I think we can put on a good-ass fight. You know what I mean?
No, you see, man, and that's one of the things that I personally miss from back in the day when dinosaurs roamed the earth, you know, that's how old I am. But when the fight came back here, man,
when Moses was riding on the stone.
It's a Noah's Ark.
Whoa!
What's going on, buddy? Yeah. But yeah, man, a lot of fighters used to go to the fights because back then social media wasn't as big, so you couldn't just look at a video and be like, okay. So a lot of fighters would go to these fights and watch because they were like, hey, they want me to fight that guy at the other promotion, and so yeah, you get a good view as far as like what he does and doesn't do and. I mean, the fact that you both are in the amateur ranks, of course, you're still learning. So, I mean, his fight game might have changed a little bit, but so has yours, right? I mean, you keep adding to it now.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, a whole lot has changed.
And let me ask you, your first fight, I mean, walking up there, man, I mean, what was going through your head, bro?
It was intense, man. I mean, I was like, of course, everybody tries to focus on, like, what's going on, like, okay, let me get up the stairs and we go home, right? I look across the cage, I'm like, man, I'm looking around, the crowd's going, I'm like, dude, like, this is really happening right
what's
now.
What's going on?
Right now,
like,
it's like,
buddy?
This is it, so, I mean, I gotta go in there and do it, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like just ain't nothing but to do it, you know what I mean? So just get in there and do it.
Yeah, too late to back out now.
Too late to back out now. You already said it. You can't go back on your words.
Like, I already took off my shoes.
Yeah, exactly. My chocolates are over there. You go. I got dust on my feet now, man. I'm in here.
Let's get it. Man, but you know what, man? I mean, that's something that obviously... I mean, you had to experience because, you wanted to get into this.
Yeah.
Was it anything like you thought? I mean, were you thinking like, oh, man, I'll get in there, get in, get out? And when you went in there, you were like, damn. I mean, what's it?
I feel like what was it? What is it? I was too much in the moment, I guess. Because there would be times, like, in the fight where, like, I'm like, I'll look around and I'll see, like, the commish or whatever right there, like, I'll see a judge and I'm like, oh shit!
Like, what are you looking at, buddy?
Yeah, exactly. Like, cause it's like it's weird. Like we're having like a bunch of people just stare at you. And shit, you know what I mean? It's just like, all right.
You see, and that's one of the things. Even when you got your training here, man, and I'm snapping shots, and I noticed some of the guys are training. They kind of stop and look, and that's kind of. I mean, I was doing it because I wanted to get the settings right. Yeah. But I like doing that also at the gyms because the guys are. I mean, when you're fighting, there's gonna be cameras on you. There's gonna be people on you. I mean, it's those type of distractions that after a while you don't want to kind of pay attention to. You kind of zone everybody out. But because I think it was in Pride, Japan, there was this one called I think you look it up on YouTube, Hello Tokyo.
Hello Tokyo.
And the guy was fighting this Japanese dude. He's in guard, and he looks at the camera. And he's like, "Hello Tokyo," and the guy slaps a triangle choke.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
he
so,
waved.
Yeah, bro. So it's stuff like that you're like,
that.
You kind of don't want to do, man, because. Your opponent's going to be looking for something, man. So hopefully, no waving at the camera, bro. wait till after the fight.
No, yeah, for sure. I gotta be sure to check my ego in that situation.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
what I mean?
No, definitely, man. Now let me ask you. This year. Of course, this is gonna be your first fight this year.
Yeah, first fight this year.
And are you looking to stay busy?
Yes.
And like
I'm thinking, depending on, I guess, where.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like if it's like, say there's another fight next month or like 2 months from now,
right?
It's like Houston or something like that. I gotta plan that. I gotta plan the trip out there. If it's somewhere close by, that would be cool too. You know what I mean? I actually heard there's gonna be some promotions opening up in Austin.
Yeah. Yeah,
Austin,
there's actually another amateur promotion.
Maybe one might be opening up here too as well. But
I know the
cool.
Lopez Sports and Entertainment's another one's supposed to be opening up. So yeah, man, there's gonna be a lot of opportunities. You know, the fact that especially being in the amateur ranks, man, I like it because there's a lot of amateur fighters. There's a lot of people that want to fight. A lot of them are still going to Louisiana, going to New Mexico, and I'm like, dude, let's fight. Fight
here, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully, as soon as these promotions get up and going, I know the one in Austin's supposed to be in September. I think they already got the venue and everything set up. So I like it, man. I mean, there hasn't been a promotion in Austin in years, bro. So the fact that they're doing that,
and if that promotion stays, it's actually pretty cool. Cause I feel like there's like Austin's real big with jiu-jitsu.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of good jiu-jitsu players out there.
I mean, it's pretty.
And
pretty
like
intense.
If they go into the ranks like as MMA fighters, and then that'll just develop its own like kind of style.
No, I mean, and that's kind of I've been talking to a lot of locals here, man, because for a while they kind of dried out. There was nothing going on. The Premier Combat Group, they kind of closed the door, and so that was like the only one that was hosting amateur fights, man. But now that it's opening up and there's all these people wanting to do it, man, I'm like, that's why I'm like, you know what, even if you're not fighting in this promotion, man, go, buy a ticket and go and watch a future opponent. You never know, right? But definitely go out there and support, man. Now, for this bout, man, did you actually have any sponsors helping you, bro?
Yeah, actually, I had a few. Let me pull them out right now.
No, definitely, man.
Shout out to my dad actually owns an auto body and paint shop, so he's him and the shop is sponsoring me. Crazy's Garage over on what is it? Hot Wheels over on the east side.
Yeah, bro.
Yep, right over there. Also got another sponsor from the homie Tori. He's actually starting to get like fight gear, like trying to make t-shirts, hats, stuff like that.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah, I think it's called. Let me see. I just have it right here. But shout out to, I think I'm gonna put your logo or something.
Oh yeah,
on the fight shorts.
Yes.
Shout out to Spider.
There you go,
I appreciate
man.
the sponsor, man.
I want my face though. I want my face under, bro.
I'll put it right on the right leg, right below the cheek, right below
put my
cheek.
email.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I appreciate that.
Instagram, everything.
And of course, man, I mean, the fact that these people are out here looking to support you, man, and of course they are. I mean, that's another thing that it helps out mentally, man, because now you're like, what, I got people behind me, man.
For sure. There you go. It's T Mills, I think.
Oh, nice. And he's gonna be making fight gear?
Yeah, he's gonna be making fight gear. He has hats, like those trucker hats and stuff. Yeah, those are real comfortable. I like those.
Nice, bro.
Yeah.
No, well, that's another thing that we need here in San Antonio, man. It's been a while too. I know we had a couple local, fight gear companies back in the day too, man.
Southtown Fight Shop right here.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, shout out.
You see, and for those watching this, of course, inside the facility, they are gonna have a fight shop, man. Well, actually, they already do, man. But I mean, he's gonna be carrying.
You got a few things to browse around. And
yeah, no, definitely. He's got rash guards and gear. I mean, so anybody else watching, looking for accessories or training gear, by all means, man, stop by. But bro, I mean, let me ask you, man. When it comes to your toughest test here in the gym, man, I know everybody's freaking beasts, and you guys like beating each other, so it's kind of pretty much everybody. But who's been testing you a lot more lately these days, man?
I mean, everybody gives me a different look. You know, everybody's style is so different. That's the best part though. Like we all learn the same stuff, but it's just we all make it our own little, you know, our own little style, our own little pattern, you know. Man, my like some of the best like sparring partners is like Vontae, Rob, Christian, you know, Louis. We got Cam. Everybody just be showing me something different that I wouldn't have thought of until it actually happened. You know, and it helps me. It helps me like register that and like, okay, this is possible. This is over here.
No, and that's true, man. Because I mean, you might fight somebody that's a stronger grappler or a stronger, you know, better striker. And yeah, man, I mean, you got to be ready for that, right?
Exactly.
Now, bro, let me ask you, on this fight, I think it's going to be on May 7th. Is that going to be a Saturday?
A Saturday, yeah.
And you guys are going to be heading out there for the weigh-ins, right? Friday,
yeah.
And when it comes to who's going to be going out there with you? I mean, I know it's going to be 3 of you guys fighting, but I know Coach might head out there with you guys on weigh-ins.
I think maybe both Coach Jake and David. Yeah,
that's right.
Both of them. I know probably. I mean, obviously the other fighters too.
Right.
Probably like a couple more from the fight team might go out there Friday, but we'll see. We'll see.
No, hopefully someone will go Saturday so I can carpool, man. We'll see, man. But yeah, man. But let me ask you. I mean, as far as
Spider needs a ride.
There you go, man. There you go.
PSA.
Hit me up. I got gas money. A little bit.
I got you.
Man, but I gotta ask you, bro. I mean, when you guys are out there, man, and I see the camaraderie, man. Everybody's cool, man. I mean, you guys, of course, you know, beating the heck out of each other, man. But that's kind of the brotherhood that you talk about, man. Because of course, at the end of the training, everybody's just like, all right, man, let's go get something to eat or go get something to drink and chill. Yeah. But man, fighting in the heavyweight division, bro. I mean, obviously you're still eating good. I mean, you're just keeping away from all the grease.
All the grease and stuff. You know, I still get to eat like a hefty meal. You know, a good meal that'll fill me up for a minute. You know. Yeah. But I mean, I try to keep it like cleaner. Right. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong. I still have like, you know, a Whataburger every now and then. You know what I mean? But sorry, Coach.
Burger. But I mean, that's gotta be good that you don't. I mean, of course, you don't want to balloon up and be like,
exactly. And then it's also like about maintaining the weight too, because like with as much training I've been doing or like have been doing for the consistent amount of time, I've just naturally been seeing my body just like change and like the weight's just dropping on its own. So I gotta like keep eating to just maintain where I'm at. You know?
No, I mean for sure, and that's one of the things. Of course, I mean I always talk about it too, man, because back in the day. You didn't realize. I mean, you lose fat, but you gain muscle, so you're still weighing about the same, you know. But I mean, that's what you're talking about as far as eating the right protein, just to kind of refuel the muscles and be able to keep performing, man. Mm-hmm. Now, when it comes to as far as supplements, man, do you take anything?
Nothing, man.
No?
Nothing.
Man, that's actually pretty cool, man. I know there's a couple of guys. One of them that made it to the UFC, Aaron Rosa, man. Like he wasn't like I would get him sponsors for like supplements, and he was like, "Nah, I don't take them." Yeah. So I was like, "Wow," you know. But I mean, some people don't, man. But when it comes to it, man, if you're eating right and eating at least, you know, when you have to, I guess you shouldn't have to be taking anything.
I mean, it's more because like I don't really know like how they work or like where to start or anything like that. Right. And, I mean, I guess I'm open-minded to it.
Right. No.
But I mean. Not for me right now. I mean, you know, I'm good.
No, that's actually a good thing, man. Now, let me ask you, of course, man, like you said, I mean, the fight, I mean, the coaches are going to be heading out there with you guys on May 6th, which is going to be that Friday. Mm-hmm. Man, I mean, when it comes to training, man, I mean, well, let me ask you this. When it comes to the music, what are you going to be blasting on the way out, man?
On the way out? So, all of my walkout songs, as much as I can choose them, you know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure you get to a certain level and then they're like, all right, we got to play these type of music, bro, you know? But it's more gonna be like more local people, like a local rapper. Shout out Rich Greedy. He represents over here for the over here in the South and stuff. It's cool.
Man. No, well, that's cool, man. I mean, that's actually pretty good because I mean, you get to promote some of these local, you know, musicians and vice versa, man. I'm pretty sure they're posting your mug out there, you know. Come fight night, they're gonna be like, hey, man. Definitely promote you, man, because I mean that's one of the things when it comes to fighters, bro. I mean, of course, you want to get branded, you want to be able to, you know, perform to the best of your ability, make a name for yourself. But
like my first song that I walked out to was actually shout out Young Poonie, aka Blue Flame Hughes. he whatchamacallit, he made this song, and it was actually unreleased. Like, he just released it probably like a couple weeks ago or something. But it was just like a little snippet of like his music, and I had a couple people ask me like, hey, what was that, you know? And I'm like, okay, yeah. And I pulled him over to him, and he got more people, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's more for me. Like, I'm like San Antonio as a whole. Like we like the creativity of like some people here is like out there. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
And everybody should like be able to get some type of exposure.
No, I mean, dude, for sure, bro. I mean, I'm a big fan of that because I mean, just like with the podcast, you know, I mean, the more you guys post it and share it and, you know, put hearts on these things, man, you know, it helps, really. So definitely, you know, I appreciate that. So, you know, for you guys to do that, I appreciate you, everybody listening, of course, following up, man. I mean, bro, let me ask you, of course, the week of, I mean, when it comes to fight week, that's next week.
Yeah.
What are you going to be doing? Are you going to be coming in, stretching, getting a little workout in? I mean.
Yeah, for sure. Gotta stay warm, you know. Gotta stay warm. But I'm pretty sure mostly going to be just focusing cardio and game plan, you know.
Yes,
sir. Just tweaking things here and there. That's about it, probably.
And of course, man, this is going to be for the Texas Clash. You guys had tickets, right? So you guys are still selling them?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I mean, people watching, you know, listening to this, of course, you know, if you need tickets, I mean, just come to the HOD Academy. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Do you guys leave them out here with Coach, or do you guys have them with you?
I'm sure Coach has some, and in the office and everything. If not, I'm pretty sure we can like get them the other ones from the other stacks.
No, definitely, man. I mean, that way, you know, help you guys out because hopefully we want to sell out this event, man. I mean, I don't know what the capacity is. I've never been out there, of course, myself either. So we'll see where the layout. You know, I know Manuel and company are doing a good thing, man. They're doing a great thing.
It tripped me out because they came out with that like I think you shared it a while back. It was that like news report or something for the Beeville card.
Yeah.
They said there was like 300 people there, bro. I was like, what? Like I didn't even realize there was 300 people out there, bro. I was like, that's a lot of people.
Yeah. No, you see, that's actually good though, man. So
that's a good turnout. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because. You know, hopefully, I mean, these are the amateur ranks, of course. I mean, as you get out there, man, you're gonna be filling up arenas, bro. So
sure, hopefully, man, you know,
you'll be out there like don't be out there counting everybody because
I'll be like,
right,
4,000, 5,000, what?
Yeah, 5,000,
oh,
give or take. But yeah, man. But I mean, that's one of the things. I mean, even now, like I talk to professional fighters, bro, and then they're on the regional circuit and they make it to Bellator, they make it to the UFC, and they're like, damn, dude, like everything changes now. It's just like, wow, okay. You know, the one that happened actually at College Station was actually pretty big, bro.
It was actually really big.
Yeah,
it was like it was inside the Reed Arena where the Aggies play basketball,
bro.
And it was like legit the whole bottom level plus like some of the floor was like full. And I was like, yo, that's a lot of people.
You see, and imagine that whole place full, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Those are the ones that you're gonna be like, damn, like okay, you know, definitely the one to lose, right?
Exactly, man.
But man, I mean, of course, I mean, May 7th, man. I mean, there's no animosity. You guys are gonna step in the cage, go at it. You know,
right. I'm looking in there to go have some fun. Get a challenge, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure we're both gonna learn from this experience, and I'm pretty sure in the future. I mean, if we both stay doing this, we're gonna see each other in the future, anyways.
No, you know man. Or even maybe cross train later, man.
Exactly,
who knows? You know,
exactly.
It's a small world, bro.
Yeah, who knows?
So definitely, man. I mean, of course, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be there. Of course, you know, with the team. I mean, hopefully, you know, everybody's gonna be popping up. The event itself, man. I mean, I'm looking forward to the venue. I'm looking forward to the production, the lights. I mean, you know, I hope you guys have a good experience out there, man. Of course, I'm sure you will. But
that's another reason. Not saying anything bad about Texas Clash at all. I love Texas Clash. They gave me my opportunity and everything, you know, to show my talents and everything. My first fight, and I appreciate the continued like the showing,
right?
Like to give me a place to go and show. But whatchamacallit, like yeah, you're right. Like some people, I said, like they show. Like the entrances and everything crazy, like you the Fury event at Texas over there at what was it, Cowboys? Yeah, there's a whole stage and everything, but they're using like all that, like the venue and everything.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, you see, and it gets exciting, man, because it does change a lot of things. Now, you know, you see the lights and you see the music and the people, and you're like, oh crap, you know, like it's go time, man. But
exactly.
On this one, if it makes you feel better, man, I'll follow you out with flashlights and I'll light up the walkway. I'll be like, let's do it.
That'd be crazy.
But man, I do thank you for coming in here, bro. You know, for sure, I appreciate you. I mean, anything you want to say before we wrap this up, my man?
shout out Texas Clash. Thank you for letting me go out there and fight for you guys again. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I can win a title for you guys one day. That would be awesome.
There you go.
Shout out to my opponent. I'll see you next week. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna put on a show.
Have a drink after.
Have a drink after.
There
Maybe get a shot, man. That'd be cool. Because I haven't drank in a minute. And shout out to all my sponsors.
We definitely
shout out to all
got
the
them, man.
sponsors, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for all the support, the continued support. I can't wait. This is gonna be fun.
No, for sure, man. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna be there for those watching. Of course, if you're gonna be heading out there, or if you're by Victoria, Texas, there's gonna be a lot of locals fighting. It's gonna be a lot of guys from San Antonio, Corpus, all over Texas, basically. So definitely don't miss out. Go to the Texas Clash group page. I'm gonna be posting their link, their information on this YouTube channel. And as always, man, follow up, support, and subscribe. Till next time, follow up.
Peace.
Let me see, we got 5 seconds before we wrap this up. You want to throw a little beat? There you go. But man, bro, it's gonna be
it's the morning time.
It's gonna be exciting. I'm looking
for
forward to it, man. Like I said, bro. I mean, I appreciate. I'm a fan, so the fact that you guys